All right, welcome to Mogul State of Mind. I'm your host, Uncle Spin, and today we here with another special guest, man. Streetwise, I call him the 50 Cent of Dallas, man, and musically, I'm gonna call him the G Herbo of Dallas, man. The one and only, man, Mr. Bedo. What's up with it, brother?
What's up?
Yeah, man. Appreciate you for stopping by, bro, and coming to chop it up with us, man. So, like I said, man, you got a crazy story, bro. Crazy. You've been through a lot, man. And before we dive deep into it, I kind of just want to talk about the origin of it, so like where it started. Uh, so, where are you from? Where'd you grow up? And let's talk about your upbringing.
From Lake Junior Mouse, Pleasant Grove,
Yeah,
Southeast Dallas.
got
For sure.
you. Yeah. And what was it like growing up there, man?
Shit fucked up. I feel like anywhere else, any other trenching. For sure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and particularly, stores, you standing at the stores, that's where all the dope being sold. So you go to any store and 6'5", it's probably a couple young niggas standing at the store. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole bunch of beef, inside hood beef. You know what I'm saying? Old heads, younger niggas. Like, it ain't really, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody, it ain't really no structure. You know what I'm saying? It just ain't no real, it ain't, the politics fucked up. That's it. I feel like it's like any other hood. I feel like that same thing going on. We go to South Dallas, Oak Cliff. I do feel like my hood one of the worst hoods in Dallas, though.
Yeah. Yeah, man. And so growing up there and experiencing what you experienced, man, how do you feel like that shaped you into who you are today?
Shit. I feel like that's what I feel like that's what made me. I feel like I'm a man of principle. Anything that come from anything that's about me, you know what I'm saying? Type of nigga I am, I feel like it come from just how I raised, where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been the type of nigga that tell on nigga or something. I feel like tell on nigga something might happen to you. That's just how I grew up. That's how it happened when I coming up. So shit. Nigga, I always kept everything in the streets when anything happened. I ain't never been the type of nigga that on no hard drugs or, that just wasn't cool coming from where I came from. So I feel like just on a lot of notes, good and bad, it really structured me a certain type of way, but I feel like that's what made me a stand-up nigga.
You
You know
know.
what I'm saying?
And so let me ask you, so as far as your upbringing, was you raised with your moms and your pops or
My mama,
yeah,
my daddy was in jail, like probably like a long time. He probably was in jail since I was like 6 or 7 or something, and he died when I was in jail. I mean, he died when he was in jail. I was in jail too, but he died when he was in jail.
gotcha.
So,
Would he would two-part question. First, would he end up going down for, and then how did he end up passing away?
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't know him too much like that.
Yeah.
I just know of, you know what I'm saying,
So
him
you
going to jail. I never really just, I ain't gonna say I never met him, but I was young whenever I was around him, so I really didn't know.
so like, let me ask you this. So like us as black folks, like we really don't know a lot of our history and like where we come from. So like, has that curiosity like to know the story of them and stuff like that? Like you ain't had no curiosity to kind of figure out all that?
I ain't gonna lie. I've been in my own world. I ain't never really just thought about it, for sure.
Gotcha. I can dig it. I can dig it. So man, so tell me, so when you growing up in the Grove and things of that sort, you going through your journey, when when did things kind of transition to where you jumped into the street life and got your hand dealt in that?
I was like 13,
Yeah.
for sure. I moved from Cottonwood to Canterbury. That's like everything, like basically 6'5". But when I moved up there, I moved closer like to the block that I claimed. And that's kind of like where everything. I probably like 12, 13. For sure.
Gotcha. And so what did it look like then? What was you doing?
Shit. Selling dope, breaking and shit. I was going to jail. Shit, I really in jail the whole juvenile. In and out that motherfucker for breaking in buildings, shit. Fighting police officers. I went to jail for 4 attempted murders. They turned them to aggravated assaults. They can't charge. I don't think they could charge them for attempted murder out here though. But they changed the aggravated assault. Just moving around though, being around the wrong people. I can't say a lot of stuff I did. You know what I'm saying? But it just came from being in the wrong place. Running with the wrong crowd. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just being in the streets, period. But yeah, anything. I was doing whatever you could think of. Selling dope, robbing, stealing, breaking in houses, breaking in buildings. Anything you can imagine a little young nigga, a street nigga to do, I was doing it at that age.
Yeah.
For sure.
And so how old were you when you first caught your first charge?
14.
Was that one of the aggravated assaults?
No, that was the assault on a public servant. I caught assault on a public servant, and like a month later, I caught a burglary of a building. I got caught trying to break into a building.
Gotcha. So what's the story on this assault with on the police officer?
Shit, I'm at school, basically gang banging. I'm going to a school that's on the other side of my hood. So shit, I really was down there by myself. But since I'm from 6'5", you know, it's automatically niggas beefing with me. So shit, I'm going around school fighting. I'm whooping niggas left or right. They start trying to jump me. You know what I'm saying? So boom, I end up fighting one. I end up fighting one young nigga. We leave and it's like 50 niggas across the street. So they telling me come across the street. I'm hell no, I ain't come across the street. I be fucked up out. Come this way. I'm basically telling them like, hey man, come this way if y'all want to fight. But I wasn't finna go across the street. So I guess when I had told them come this way, the security guard was like, I'm trying to start a ride. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he basically was telling me like, you should have went across the street. You trying to start a ride up here. So they was trying to expel me from school. So it was kind of like, they had the police officer come grab me or whatever. He pushed me against the fire cabinet. I just turned around and started fighting him. They beat the shit out of me though, for sure. Dunked me out on my face. I got locked up for assault on a public servant for that.
Hold on. So after the security guard kind of tried to hem you up or whatever, then them niggas came over there and start putting hands.
Oh nah. I'm talking about most security guards.
Okay, gotcha.
It was like 2 police officers and then school security guards.
Okay, gotcha.
Sure. After he threw me to the fire cabinet, I turned around and started fighting him. And shit, that's when they started dunking me. Threw me on the ground, scraped up the whole side of my face, punching me, kicking me and shit.
You know.
For sure.
Listen, at 14. So man, what's your mom saying around this time?
Really, coming into that point, my mom was like in the hospital a lot. So like she wasn't really just around at that point in time. I lived at her house though. So she was still in my life. She just was sick. She had breast cancer. So she was fighting through that shit. Man. Yeah. She really was sick the whole time.
Gotcha. She straight now. She
beat it.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So do you got any younger brothers, sisters, or anything, any siblings?
I'm the youngest.
You the youngest?
I got 2 big brothers.
Okay. Where your brothers was at around this time?
Shit, the one above me, one of them like 10 years older than me, and one of them 3 years older than me. The one that's 3 years older than me, that nigga was in the army, so he was always like gone. He was like in that type shit early.
Yeah.
I like 15 or, doing JROTC and you transition to some little army shit. I never dug deep into it, but he for sure like in the army and been there for a long time. Been like, for sure gotta be like some type of head nigga in it or something.
Yeah. So let me ask you this then. So now you catch that, I'm guessing you go to juvenile, you go what? How long you go to juvenile?
2 years. Well, when?
After the situation with the assault on the police officer.
Now they had to release me because I was a juvenile. Like I couldn't bond out. Like when you're a juvenile, if you got some parents that come up there and pick you up, they'll let you leave.
Okay.
So shit, I ain't staying in jail. I went to jail for a day, but then I backdoored and I caught the burglary.
Okay.
That's when I sat in there for probably like a month and a half, and then probably like a year and a half later, that's when I caught some serious charges and ended up sitting down.
Okay, gotcha. And that was the aggravated assault. So when you caught them aggravated assault, what's the situation with that? What
Just basically, I had I was fighting. I told you I went to a school where I was basically from the other side. So I had went to a red and blue game, Skyline red and blue game.
Yeah.
I ended up having a fight. They jumped me badly. We ended up going back over there to fight them, and shit turned to nigga shooting, and my name got through out there, and I basically just went to jail for not telling on who shot or telling on what I seen. You know, but I ain't actually shoot nobody. You know what I'm saying?
But you ain't tell.
I just didn't tell.
So when you see the how it is nowadays, where ain't no loyalty, like, and I'm just gonna say it, the streets dead. You know what I'm saying? Everybody telling, like, and you personally being in that situation and having to go sit down, like, how do you feel about that?
I feel like I've been seeing niggas talking it, and that motherfuckers are learning. So shit, I don't even feel no type of way. Really. I already seen it. I've been feeling some type of way 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago.
No.
For sure. But it's crazy seeing big artists or niggas that we grew up listening to, but I don't care about it. I ain't gonna lie. Not one bit. I'm telling I be in my own lane. But yeah, for sure. WAP, Goo Out, whatever the fuck they got going on there, for sure fucking me up. Thinking about this shit growing up, that being a nigga favorite rapper or something.
Yeah.
For sure.
So since we talking about that situation, I'm gonna play devil's advocate in this situation. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing about it is, if you're gonna be in the streets, you got to be smart. You feel me? And when you start involving other people, civilians in street business, you feel me? It no longer become the street, in my opinion. You
Yep.
feel me? So you in this situation, you got his wife there, you got his security, which is a former police officer, and then on top of that, you taking shit and putting it on the internet. You get what I'm saying? So for me, bro, I'm just gonna be completely real. I don't feel sorry for the dude. I feel like it would have been a different situation if he would have caught Gucci solo by himself and would have handled it like that. You get what I'm saying? So you play in the street and internet games, and then shit. If you ask me, you asking for it. In my opinion.
I ain't gonna lie, I feel like he just a clown for doing it.
Yeah.
So shit, that whole situation crazy, but I just feel like at the end of the day, if you in the streets and you done put that same type of energy out, I feel like they come back around. Like, what about when you did it? You know what I'm saying? So even if the situation came to, it was corporate business or whatever or whatnot, I feel like he shouldn't have, like, you done been there. Even he shouldn't have did it where he did it at, right? He shouldn't have did it how he did it, but at the end of the day, he did it really off anger. It wasn't like he was really just trying to go with his move on. He did it off anger, and people react like that. And I'm sure Gucci done been in this situation before.
I can respect that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like just to take his life away from him because of that, I don't feel like that was really his intentions to just rob him. He just mad. Probably ain't coming to a formal agreement. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Being a young nigga, being a high head young nigga do anything. I done seen it before. I done did it before. I done went to jail for robbery twice. And it never was premeditated. It was something that I just did because I was mad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I would have had, matter of fact, both times niggas told on me. So shit, I ain't like that. So I don't like that he told on him.
I feel you. I feel you. And I can definitely respect that. So now, so you go sit down, and then when you get out, what happens next in your story? When do you start getting into rapping and things of that sort?
I had a close partner. Well, getting into rapping, I was kind of fucking with the music shit because my big brother and them making music. So they was going to a studio. I'd probably get in the studio. I wasn't really paying for studio time or investing money in a occurring battle like that. But I was trying to make music. But I ain't really care about music till I started fucking with Mo3. So when I met him, that's when he really turned me on to music, like made me feel like I could rap type shit.
Yeah.
But other than that, I ain't really know too much about it didn't see me. I ain't feel like I was good enough to rap. I feel like the people that I was listening to coming up under, they was good.
Yeah,
I just used to support what they had going on.
gotcha. So how did that relationship with Mo3, how did that come about?
I had a partner that was like my right hand. Him and 3 Day was in like DRC. I think that's what it's called. It's like a JJ. It's like JJAP, a juvenile alternative like little program type shit. I know
Yeah,
it's connected to it. It's something that you get from like going to jail or being on probation. So they start fucking with each other. And I was always like in trouble or in and out of jail. And shit, he just used to always talk to bro about me. So like when I got out, he realized, shit, it's Bedo type shit and linked us up. But we ended up fucking with each other since then. So shit, like before probably the beginning, hold your tongue or something like that. Before that, I've been fucking with him. I've been talking to him. I've been around him. For sure.
yeah. And so when you first start fucking with him and shit like that, I know there's a lot of controversy around him and like where he from and stuff like that. Can you vouch for being in the north and all of that kind of stuff and kicking it with him? Or
Oh, for sure. I live in know that as well.
okay,
For sure. I feel like he for sure from North Dallas. I feel like he was just in jail. Niggas that know him in the prime parts of your coming up. If you in 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th grade,
yeah,
and motherfuckers don't know you, how can they vouch and say you from here? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how he from McKinney and moved to North Dallas. He from North Dallas though. I'm from Fort Worth. I moved to Dallas. People ain't gonna tell me that. Hey, you're not from 6'5". But that's because they seen me a lot.
yeah,
He was like in jail for a minute. I think for like some ag robberies or something. I might be wrong though. But he went to middle school out there and he went to high school out there. They
yeah,
make you from there. I don't care where you went to, elementary, probably wasn't even doing that. Where you jump out the porch at, where you do your dirty, that's what make you from there. So he just went to North Dallas, went to school, was getting in trouble and got took off the scene. So people couldn't vouch for him.
yeah.
That's how it was.
And so when y'all kicking it, he bringing you around and things of that sort, bro. Like when before, like you said, before the hold your tongue video and shit like that. Are you seeing him becoming the star that he was?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I always been home, for sure. Yeah, yeah.
What was it like being in the studio with?
Motherfucker gonna go freestyle, sing, and go to rapping. It was just hard. Oh God, every time we'd go to, he knew he was hard. That's why that motherfucker competitive.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? For sure. That's why everything about him was just competitive. So, but yeah, I feel like that bitch. He really should have been bigger than what he is. I feel like he ain't really get big until he passed. I
yeah.
feel like he should have been big.
Why you think that? Why you think it was like this?
I feel like relationships and people that he surrounded himself with. I feel like it stopped him from being able to fuck with people that could have made him get bigger faster. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I feel like motherfuckers acting like they was opening doors for him, but they was really closing doors for him the whole time and really trying to make the move or something that could benefit both of them instead of,
instead of just focusing on him.
yeah,
And I'm gonna address the elephant. I'm assuming you talking about rainwater.
yeah.
Gotcha. And what's your relationship like with rainwater?
I don't like it.
Gotcha. And I'm gonna ask you about this. So I know Mo3's his I don't like using the word baby mama, so I'm gonna say his kid's mother Josie just did an interview. And she kind of hinted at like just the way rainwater was moving and things of that sort, that and how he acted after it and things that she kind of hinted at that she felt like he may have had his hands in Mo3's demise.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Why not? Why do you not think so?
I just don't think so. Just knowing Rain, knowing 3, I don't feel like I could never see him. He a lot of shit, but I don't feel like he not no killer. He not like he ain't evil like that. He just like a female. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He ain't a killer.
gotcha. And man, so now hearing that you from Fort Worth and you moved to Dallas, uh, I get them kind of make sense on like your relationship with Go Yayo, and then also your relationship with Mo3. And I kind of want to talk about that situation where how they beef started and stuff like that, and what position that put you in. So how did they situation start?
It, I'm gonna say first, it didn't put me in no situation because I ain't. It's like I fucked with Yayo, but Mo3 was my partner. I, Yayo was like he my cousin. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But that's why I always called him my cousin. We always embraced each other like that. He my blood cousin. So, but he was never nobody that I ran around with. So at this point in time, Mo3 and him had their problems. I ain't fuck with Yayo and I ain't fuck with Mo3.
gotcha.
So like, but it was still my cousin. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, probably at the time, Yayo was probably posting fuck my cousin on the internet, throwing subliminals at me or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Just cause it was some shit that had happened with some people that I brung around him. And basically he ran with a narrative that the young niggas was talking about and didn't really know what was going on. And we ain't never see eye to eye for a minute until we got older. And that's when we started fucking with each other. Really when we was in Houston and we got shot at. Ever since then we really locked in. Other than that, we wasn't running with each other like me and Mo3 was. You know what I'm saying? But when we got older, that's when me and bro started thugging with each other. Way harder than me and Mo3. For sure, me and Yayo closer than me and 3, but at that point in time, I was thugging with 3 more. So I wasn't rocking with nothing that Yayo had going on or even caring about they little beef or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. And I'm gonna go back to like how it started from your perspective. So, but I want to ask you this post. So did you and Yayo y'all get deep into y'all's relationship and get the thugging together? Is that before Mo3 passed, or is that after Mo3 passed?
That was in the midst of it.
Gotcha.
Nah, that was before. Mo3 ended up passing like well after we been thugging with each other.
Gotcha.
For sure.
And so looking at it now, like, so I know at that time it didn't make you feel no type of way, but looking at it now, like, you know what I'm saying? You don't feel pulled in any type of direction that like pretty much that web that started there kind of casted and ultimately led to whatever happened. You feel me? Like looking at it in hindsight.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm fucked up. My comprehension fucked up. Run that
I
back.
feel you. So
Run
pretty
that
much
back.
what I'm saying, like, pretty much, are you looking back at that shit like, damn, nigga, like, this shit ain't have to happen that way, or you
Oh
know what
yeah,
I'm
I done
saying?
said
Like,
that plenty of times.
what's the like torn in between two sit, you know what I'm saying? The two type shit.
I mean, yeah, to an extent, but I'm so fucked up. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like what you get is what you put out. Like I feel like anything you in the streets, you moving around, the same thing you're doing, the same fuck shit you do is gonna come back around. I feel like karma is real. Like so, when you just in the streets and you talking about killing or you talking about a bunch of bullshit and you own a bunch of bullshit, that's easy to get involved
Yeah,
in that. It's easy to get. So I feel like that's what happened with 3. I don't feel like it came from nothing with Yayo. Because of that Yayo problem, Mo3. Hell nah. I fucked with Mo3 and then Mo3 was already having this problem with the people he was having this problem with.
yeah,
Like then he started having a problem with Yayo. Really, the problem with the other people just came later on again. Cause really, I ain't gonna lie, my dude was just hating. That's really what it was. He was just a little hating at me. He was in competition. He wanted to be better. He didn't like niggas was bigger than him. Niggas was better. Niggas had the bitches, niggas had the money. He ain't like that. Like that's what that was about. It didn't have nothing to do with no street politics or no nothing. It had to do with a nigga hating, probably getting his bitch fucked or something like that. That's where they came from, for sure.
And how can you say here? How can you say that with conviction? Like, how do you know that's the case?
That was my partner. I was with him when it was going on. When he was saying the things he was saying, I would hear him. So I knew what his motive was and his intentions. Like, he didn't never, I don't know, it's some things I really rather not speak on with that. But yeah, I really rather not speak on with that. But that's where it came from. It didn't come from no, oh, you killed Roy Lee, I'm beefing with you. No, that's made up. That's a fairy tale rap myth. Yella Beezy has nothing to do with what happened to Roy Lee. Nothing to do. Roy Lee got into a side, pulled a gun out on him. They shot him in his leg. He died from complications later. And things mixed up in the streets about people that's from Roy Lee, where Roy Lee is from, which is Dixon. You know what I'm saying? Sad Ellis and shit. Niggas wasn't playing about Roy Lee. And they was fucked up about Roy Lee. And that's where it kind of stemmed. And bro rode that wave because some young niggas was entouraging around him from that same area and ripped on the things that was going on out there. He can though, because that was his people. But you get what I'm saying? It's a whole bunch of the honest truth. This is what I know from growing up or being around dude, like watching everything I watched. He was just fucked up. He was smart. He was a good nigga. He was supposed to be big. His mind just was on the wrong shit. Like he really started getting on bullshit after that. After that ended up happening, yeah, then he started getting on bullshit for real. And I feel like that's why shit happened to him. Cause he was out here doing whatever he was doing. It ain't no telling, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no telling what Mo3 probably had his hands in now. For sure.
Yeah, that's you. So what led to you and Mo3's relationship kind of dissolve? No, it sounds like some shit that nigga.
I was young, really. Probably not, I ain't never really thought about it too much until like when I got older. But I was young, and I probably said some shit that I shouldn't have said. I probably should have kept some shit to myself. And I guess when I did that, it kind of rubbed him the wrong way. But shit, we kind of started filing out before I ever came with any allegations or anything that I ever said about him. Like, they came later. We was already filing out before it ever came to the internet. Because how it got put on the internet, it was like a little fight we had, and bro got on the internet and just started saying we was hella deep, and we was really only too deep. So that's what made us get on the internet. Oh, we are too deep, and that's kind of where it started stemming from. But other than that, the root of it comes from his girlfriend Snapchat me, and I probably shouldn't have said nothing, or I probably should have said something to him. I probably shouldn't have said nothing. I probably should have just left it alone. But me being young, I went to his other partner, like that I felt like they was closer, and told him, thinking he'll go tell him, and that was my way of telling him.
Right,
but I
instead
kind of,
of going straight to him like,
yeah,
you know.
I'm just young. I ain't know. I probably just, you know what I'm saying? Should have just kept that shit to myself and not saying nothing. But
Or just went straight to him like, you know.
yeah,
But that come with, you know, you just never know, bro. It's all about intentions, though. You feel me? Like,
yeah. So I guess it made a nigga think. It made a nigga think something that it wasn't.
yeah,
For sure. And ever since then, it just wasn't right.
gotcha. What would you say? Oh, you said something. You ain't say nothing back to her, or
I
did
said
you?
that. I said that his girl messaged me. I'm saying like, damn, what making his girl message me on Snapchat? Like I'm sleeping on their couch. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never looked at her like that. I ain't never came to her like that. It was the utmost respect. I'm younger than 3. She was much older than 3. So it was kind of like, I ain't really just, you know what I'm saying? Never try to cross them lines with her.
Yeah.
But it fucked me up when she messaged me and I'm with bro, so I'm like, damn, what made her Snapchat me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What's she saying? What messages? What she say?
I don't remember. It was something flirtatious. Probably something flirtatious. For sure.
Gotcha. Okay. And so when he finds out, like, what's the conversation that y'all had?
We never ever talked about it. Ever. Ever. It was basically like we still fucked with each other, but it was just different. It went from like, you know what I'm saying? Just not really fucking with each other. Cause I was basically with the bitch every day. So now we not around each other. But he probably call and send me her song or something, like, been listening to this or something. Like we were still talking, but you can tell that he ain't really fuck with me like this. So then it got deeper. I feel like Rain instigated it. Like it got deeper when money started getting played with cause I made a song that was kind of big. I had got shot back then.
Yeah.
So I was already like not turned up, but like streetwise, I had a nice little name type shit. So I was getting paid for shows, and Rain will probably make it like it's 3 show, got me performing before 3, not paying me. He'll say whatever. He'll say, Rain will act like everything allowed. Giving me $500. I mean, giving me $150, but I was getting paid $500. You know what I'm saying? Just taking all the money. Wasn't even really my manager. You know what I'm saying? You was just making shit happen. But don't get me wrong, I don't care about you making no money. But it was like, you was having a hard time even giving me the 150. Like, just playing, he just doing too much. So, I feel like Rain the reason why everything went bad around him, honestly. I feel like he just be having too much funny business going on.
Yeah.
I don't even know what question you asked me.
Nah, bro, it's cool, bro. We just talking, bro. We just talking, man. I feel you. I mean, because it's a story, bro. So when you get to, you get to deep and diving in there and going back to the most, so yeah, it's lost. And I mean, it's a crazy ass story, bro. And we talking about somebody that's not with us no more. You feel me? So that make it even more complicated. You feel me?
Sure.
And so let me ask you this, bro. Just because now I'm seeing you get that off your chest, and I can kind of feel the energy, bro. So looking at that now, bro, is there anything that you wish you would have did different? And if you could say anything to Mo right now, like, would you clear all that up? Or
Me personally, I ain't gonna lie. I don't really regret nothing, but it have been times I thought about like, damn, if I feel like if me and him never fell out, a lot of shit wouldn't happen. Cause like I feel like I was his way in the, you know what I'm saying, in the mix.
yeah,
I feel like I was his way in the streets. Through me, he met some people in the streets that he probably would have never met. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I feel like the type of nigga I am, I could have calmed a lot of shit down. I would have calmed a lot of shit down. That's how I wake, man. For sure.
Does it fuck with you?
Sometimes it don't fuck with me for sure. Certain shit.
Gotcha. Yeah. So do you remember when you saw like when you saw it? Y'all just give us a second. We'll be right back. Who's fucking cigarette? Uh, but yeah, bro. So I know you digesting and you processing right now. And you had a reaction to the conversation that we have and shit like that, bro. And I want to know like why what's your feelings about it and what you want to get off of your chest, because I know it's a lot, bro. You know what I mean?
Shit. That shit really just make a nigga mad, make a nigga sad. Just a lot of shit. A lot of shit still going on about that shit. So shit, I be mad at the thought of that. I ain't gonna lie. Mm. I come to Dallas and I be mad, honestly. Just thinking of anything, like when I'm out of town or something, my mind don't even be on none of that shit. As soon as I come out here, my mind on, you know what I'm saying? What's going on, the business in the streets or shit that's happening off the chain of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Chain reaction off of that shit. So shit, that shit fuck with me on a whole nother note. So
So you still experiencing effects today in the streets based off of that relationship that you had with Mo3.
yeah.
Gotcha. Um, to what effect that you can touch on?
What you mean? Like specifically, like feel like getting shot. I mean, I feel like I just got shot on something, just some mess that involved around it, around bro or anything that came with that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Sure.
So you talking about the incident that you posted on your page at the gas station?
Yeah.
All right. So let's talk about that, man. So what happened?
What happened? Like, what you mean?
Like, so you at the gas station? I believe you was over there. You was in your hood, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you at the gas station. You pumping your gas. What happened next?
Shit, I wasn't even pumping the gas. I had sent the little female that was with me in the store. And shit, I was waiting on her to come out. Really to pump the gas and the car pulled down them. Just start shooting out the window. Shooting at the car and shit. I'm trying to get her back that motherfucker I couldn't get. So after I got hit, I just ran. Got out the car and started running, trying to get away. But, shit,
So when they pull up, then you just start like, are you peeping them, like you seeing them, or
yeah, I peeped them. But I didn't realize that the car wasn't on. The car wasn't on and I ain't had a key because the bitch left in the store with the key.
right?
So I'm just pressing the brakes and trying to start the car and drive off. I was just gonna drive backwards and, you know what I'm saying, try to at least drive away from it. I realized I couldn't. That's when I already got hit and then start running.
It makes sense why you got out and ran, because you couldn't. The car was pretty much immobile. You couldn't do nothing
Yeah,
with
I
it.
couldn't do nothing.
Gotcha.
Sure.
And to your recollection, bro, so they pull up, they letting off. First, what was they? Do you know what you got? What did you get hit with?
762.
Right? Where you get hit?
Shit. I got raised right here, and I got hit right here, and it came out back here.
So
For
you
sure.
got hit with a 7.62 to the dome.
For sure.
Oof, that's a blessing, bro. That's a blessing. Oof. So you got hit 3 total times?
In my life,
Nah. This
oh
was
nah, really one. I got shot one time, and the other one grazed me.
okay. So as this shit happening, boom, they pulling up, they letting off. How many shots do you have an idea how many shots they let off?
I want to say like probably 20 to 30. Oh, at the car?
Yeah,
Yeah, probably like 20 to 30, or maybe 15 to 25 or something like that.
gotcha.
But I was still getting shot at when I was running.
Yeah, that's why. So when you got out running, they pulled back around and they still
They was driving away and shooting while they were driving away.
gotcha,
But I ain't know that until afterwards, until I seen the camera.
gotcha. And so when you in the car, you get hit. You get hit. Do you know that you got hit in the head at that point?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I ain't know what I got hit in the head with.
Yeah,
I ain't know I got shot in the head. I just knew that something hit my head hard. Like it hit my head twice hard. Like, cause when they coming through the window, the first thing I try to do was lean down. And when I leaned down, that's when I got hit. So it made me raise up and jump out the car. Like I was getting shot at trying to move around a little bit from them. And then when I leaned over, I got hit twice. Well, you get what I'm saying? I got
yeah,
grazed and I got shot.
yeah.
But yeah, it felt like I got punched real hard twice. Bam, bam. Hell nah. But I really didn't know what was going on. I ain't gonna say I didn't know what was going on. I didn't really know that I got shot in my head until I kind of like got in the store and started seeing, realizing that blood was on my face and I'm touching it or whatever. I didn't know I got shot in my head when I first started running. I just felt something hit me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And so when you running in there, bro, like what's your thought process while you running? You getting the way you running in the stuff.
Shit, I'm trying to get away. I'm really trying to run, find the back, find the exit out through the back to get away because I'm thinking I'm being chased.
Yeah.
Because bullets hitting shit in the stove. Like inside of the store, it was getting shot up. So I'm thinking that I'm getting chased inside the store. So yeah, at that point in time, I was really panicking, trying to figure out where I'm gonna run to. You know what I'm saying? Then when I realized that they were gone, that's when I was chilling. I was never really I was never really fucked up about getting shot. Like I ain't gonna say I wasn't fucked up. Yeah, I was fucked up about getting shot. I was hurt, but I didn't feel like I was finna die. Like I was conscious. I was more worried about my partner that he got shot in his back and it was like they were saying he was dead or he was paralyzed. He couldn't walk. So like now I'm walking around the store. Like it's another video. You're gonna see me walking around everything, walking in the store, checking on them, walking out the store, walking to the car, looking for my phone, looking for my money. Like I was conscious the whole time. I just was hurting. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I didn't feel like I didn't feel like I was finna die. I just felt like I was kind of panicking though.
You was injured. You know what I'm saying? Like
It was like a little panic to me, like I feel like I couldn't breathe or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm kind of thinking about it too much and I was finna pass out and I didn't want to go to sleep. I didn't want to pass out.
So was your partner was in the car with you?
Yeah. Yeah. He didn't get out the car. He got shot. Then I ran in the store and then they were shooting at me and then he came in the store.
Right.
Yeah.
And so did he end up getting paralyzed or is he good?
He good.
All right. And when you sit back and watch that video now, like first when you posted a video of you being shot, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, so obviously you've accepted, you know what I mean? But when you watching that shit now, bro, like when you go back and watch that video, or when you went back and watched that video for the first time, where your head go?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I'll probably crack a joke about some shit. I
Yeah.
just know watching that motherfucker, I could tell I was scared in a bit.
Yeah.
That's all I know. Every time I look at that motherfucker, I be like, now I was scared in a bit.
That's real though, bro, because most niggas be like, I was good. I was good. Nah, bro, when you get shot at, even when you in, it's always an element of fear. You know what I'm saying? But it's about what you do with that fear. You know what I mean? Fear initiates your survival instincts. You get what I mean? But we always try to act like we wasn't afraid whenever we doing something. Nah, nigga, that fear there. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Yeah.
You know, my partner Chucky had just got killed. So a lot of shit was going through my head. I didn't know who was shooting at me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I didn't know if they was, I felt like shit was serious than what it was. I didn't know where it came from.
Yeah. And so you saying that first, do you know who shot you?
I don't know. I don't know personally, like a certain person.
But you know who was responsible for it.
I don't know who responsible. I just know who speak on as if they done it.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Other than that, I didn't see nobody. Then don't really know a person. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
And not no in particular person.
And so did anybody ever get caught for it?
Nah.
Yeah. Because I ain't gonna lie, bro. I did some digging. So I heard you was actually on the phone with the person. You know what I'm saying? Like talking or something. I don't know.
Talking shit with what?
To the person
That's somebody that's they ain't actually do it.
they was just
Yeah, he just probably know somebody that did it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. He ain't actually do it.
Yeah. What's that conversation like?
Shit. Nigga just being friendly, really, at first. And then when I just told him, like, what you want? Like, basically telling nigga, like, nigga, I think you shot me. Nigga start trying to rip on it type shit. But I just let him rip on it. I ain't just tell him, like, bro, I know you wasn't in that car. Or nothing crazy like that. He just started trying to, like, talk this shit, pop it. But yeah, I had to get our phone block him, make me mad. I done got looked on my phone. I got about 5, 6 missed calls. What the fuck this nigga calling me about? Yeah, I'm finally telling me, bro, your song hard, bro. Hey, bro, what's up, bro? What you want? And they start trying to go from that to, I don't know. It was really a bunch of it, to be honest. I don't know what the little nigga, you know, young nigga get to trolling.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like he had nothing to do with nothing. And I feel like the people that he beefing with had something to do with it. It's kind of crazy. Like he kind of beefing with some niggas. I feel like they had something to do with it, but he just ripping on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
So I really feel like.
And so let me ask you this, bro. So knowing somebody did that, do you know what it was about? Do you know what it was over?
Uh, I feel like it was over rap. Like basically like politics. Or I do something to you, niggas gonna fuck with me because I did something to you. Cause what your name is out here. The people that's against you. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
shit, if I do this to you, shit, they gonna see me in a rap world. Everybody beefing with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Gotcha.
That's what I feel like it was about.
And so the fact that ain't nobody got caught on it and shit like that, and the fact you knowing that person's still walking out there, fool. How does that make you feel? Like first feel about the situation and then feel about the police. Do you think the police even give a damn?
Um, I- I'm sure they give a damn. I'm sure they want to solve crimes but I don't care. I don't give a damn what they want to solve, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, shit, if bro walking out here, whoever, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure Karma will touch bases with him real soon. Some will catch up with him, for sure. It ain't gonna catch up with him if he get locked up, though.
So, and so what was the recovery process like?
A whole bunch of changing band-aids and sterilizing my shit and putting cream and rewrapping it repeatedly, full of perks, because I was hurting like a motherfucker, having headaches every day. So, but just recovering, like I'm saying, everything else was smooth. Just slight pain, really. Slight pain, headaches.
Uh, was there any like permanent damage because of that or anything like that?
Not that I know of.
Gotcha.
Nothing serious. Probably fuck with a nigga moving or, you know what I'm saying? Probably made it kind of a little slow or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But nothing that I paid attention to or nothing that I seen.
What did the doctor say to you? Was they
I'm
like, you
straight.
lucky to be alive, or
For shit,
if it would
sure.
have went one more inch this way, this could have happened or whatever?
No, they ain't say nothing like that. The first time I got shot, they did. But I feel like because how I got shot, it left blood on my brain though. So that wasn't good. If
Yeah.
it just didn't cause no real brain damage. So shit.
Gotcha. Okay. And so this was your second time getting shot.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So was the first time attached to anything to deal with Mo3 or was that something completely different?
Nah, it had to do with a nigga trying to rob me. A old head. A Dolphin. Dolphin was trying to rob me. I was hustling at the store. And I started fighting him for the gun, and he shot the gun, hit me in the back of my ear. and ran out. Oh, shit. That fucked with me though. That really did damage it. It made me have like nerve damage, bad nerve damage, like shaking and shit and all type of shit. But on my left side of my body. So that's the first time I got shot for.
Damn. So walk me through that situation.
Shit. I used to be at this goddamn store every day. And I had like some little partners up there. They was fucking with Molly. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they was fucking with Ice and they was thinking it was Molly, to be honest.
No.
But they was kind of tripping. It's like running around the store spazzing, just saying crazy shit. So it's like acting crazy, doing shit that like, damn, bro, them high. So them niggas coming up to me like, I'm walking to the store from across the street. They like, hey, bro, this nigga trying to kill me. I'm like, looking at it like, bro, you high as hell. What you talking about? I walk past him. Another nigga do the same thing. Like, bro, a nigga pull out a gun, but I brush him off too. Like, y'all high, y'all tripping. So I go right up to the store where they really basically just warn me, like a nigga up here tripping. But I'm thinking they tripping. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I go to the store, I'm serving somebody, I'm right in front of the door. And this is my hood. I ain't never really had no problems at this point in time. Niggas ain't got no real smoke with me. Not from my hood. I'm basically the face of that shit and beefing with niggas about my hood at this time. So I ain't thinking the niggas gonna do it to me like that. He pull up, put the gun in my head. I start laughing because I'm thinking he playing. I'm thinking it's like one of my partners playing on me. You know what I'm saying? So he put the gun to my head. While I look at him, I'm like, oh man, who the fuck is this? I ain't even know who he was. He like, man, give me everything. I give him my hair, I have my money in my left pocket, but I give him the money in my right pocket. He like, now give me your watch. So I give him the watch. Watch probably was fake as a motherfucker. I don't even remember that, but probably some bullshit ass watch. I see him still back like he was finna shoot me. It made me like, nah, bro, I got some more money. Like, I ain't want him to, cause how he stepped back. Normally when a nigga rob me, he probably get up on you, grab you, hold you.
Yeah.
He don't want you to, like, only a clown gonna rob you to gunpoint away from you.
Yeah.
Like, nigga can do anything type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel like when he stepped back, he was finna shoot. I'm like, I got some more money. I pull out my money out, kind of throw it at him and grab his hand. So now I'm grabbing on his hands while he got the gun in his hand and he just pointed the gun down and shot and then ran. For sure. I wasn't conscious. I wasn't unconscious or nothing. I ain't passed out or nothing, but the whole left side of my body was burning like it was on fire. Cause it hit me right on my like my nerve right here. For sure. Thought I was finna be paralyzed.
God damn, boy. So after you get hit, what happens next?
Shit, I started trying to run across the street. After they pulled off, I waited. I laid there until the nigga pulled off. And then I tried to run across the street to the fire station. But I didn't know I got shot where I got shot at. Cause my left side was like burned. And I thought maybe I got shot in my arm or my leg or something over here that had my side burning. I didn't know I got shot right here. So when somebody told me I got shot in my head, I started panicking. I ain't gonna lie. I started, call the doctor, call the ambulance. Don't let me die. All type of bullshit. That's why I started panicking like a motherfucker. So that really was, yeah, I feel like that was kind of that situation. The last situation was more kind of crazier, but the first situation, I feel like that fucked me up. I couldn't even walk the same after that for a little bit.
Yeah. So did they end up catching that nigga? Oh, dude, they don't want no justice for you out here. Hey,
Maybe I don't want no justice for me.
I feel you, but still though, nigga, it don't work that way, nigga. Normally, shit, you know how many niggas wish they could
a crime. If it was a murder,
it'd be different.
If they killed me, it'd be different. But the fact it's just a crime against me, like I basically gotta tell on the nigga that did it. Like
But nigga, this shit happened at the gas station. Like this nigga, and he ain't even he barefaced. But the store must not have no surveillance, and their cameras was down.
Man, that nigga was barefaced.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Any other situation, bro, it's gonna be somebody that's gonna say something. You know what I mean? You know how many niggas wish they could get away from shooting. You know what
But
I'm
I'm
saying?
telling you, they can't push the extent on that shit. I'm sure they knew who did it. They can't push the extent on that shit if I'm not pushing this.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But now I understand why. Yeah, from your position, like nigga, you can't rock with what Gucci talking about. Like nigga, I done really been shot over this shit, nigga, and looking and they ain't saying shit. You know what I mean?
No bullshit.
Yeah. Damn, bro. So these situations happening, bro. You've been shot multiple times. Have you ever thought about like wish you would have went a different path instead of like is the street life worth it?
No, it's not worth it. But I really not regretting that. So I don't be thinking, oh, I wish I did this, I wish I did. I don't be doing that. But is it worth it? Hell nah. Not a goddamn thing. Them niggas that you thugging with, I ain't really a partner. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. My partners can look at me. I'm telling you, I ain't really a partner. When it come down to it, you really just gonna be by yourself out here. You know what I'm saying? Anything that growing up in the streets, nigga not thinking about the real shit like credit and nigga not getting taught no shit like that, taxes or no shit like that. That shit'll have you fucked up when you get older.
Boy,
You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't even know. You'll be so far behind. So, yeah, nah, you'll get that shit'll lose you. It's gonna take a few niggas that really come from the streets, because it's a difference between street niggas and hood niggas. They really come from the streets and their whole life was based on that shit, and they get their life together. That's hard, for sure. That's hard. Later on in life, you done did too much stuff, and yeah, it's gonna be hard trying to backtrack and get that shit right.
it's possible though, bro.
I ain't gonna say it ain't possible.
Yeah.
It's only a selective few. It take hella niggas, or it take some niggas that probably got some type of guidance somewhere. But like I ain't just gonna say like it just take a hell of a nigga. So, like by the age of 33, bro, niggas get lost. Like niggas don't even be the same niggas coming from just growing up and being in the streets at a young age. You get lost, like for sure. I done seen it.
Yeah. Man, so taking it back, I just want to kind of wrap up the Mo3 situation and then we're gonna move on. So coming back, we fast forward and so I know you feel like you sacrificed a lot. Like what you've been through in the streets is something that really kind of helped him navigate through his career and stuff like that when he got it like as far as mixing with the streets and the music and things of that sort.
I don't really know what kind of impact I had on just his career, but I know I definitely did a lot of vouching for him, a lot of promoting, a lot of making motherfuckers listening to him, a lot of this my partner. Nah, you finna fuck with him or
Yeah.
shit
You
like
ain't
that.
gonna like you ain't finna touch this. You know what I'm saying?
All that. I definitely did a lot of beefing about him. You know what I'm saying? He know that for sure.
Yeah.
But I can't just say I made his career. I feel like like I said, he probably bigger than what he was. That shit. Whatever he did, he earned that. He worked for everything he got on his own.
Yeah, bro.
Literally.
And I'm not saying that you taking credit for it or anything, but contributions matter, bro. I mean, shit, even when you look at how splits work, nigga, like, if a nigga come in there and you making a song, nigga, at least when you got that business right, and the nigga go in there and say, hey, say it like this, or give you a word, they get credit. You know what I'm saying? They get paid for that. You know what I
For
mean?
sure. But he had multiple people that was like me. And all of the people that was like me that was around him, he pushed away from. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like it's a lot of people like Tez played a major role in what 3 had going on and supporting them and staying there. And it was close partners, Debo, a lot of people, Jenny, you know what I'm saying? These people that probably was paying for his studio time, like I'm in his mix seeing these people that's actually helping him, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't just gonna say paying for his studio time on a regular, but sometimes ain't no telling what happened. Jenny probably wanna go to the studio and tell 3 to come and now he rapping. on her session type shit. But he was fucked up. He was never gonna get the studio session. You know what I'm saying? Shit
Yeah.
probably like that. I ain't saying that in particular shit happened. But yeah, in that nature. For sure. I feel like everybody played a hand in making his name a foundation type shit, making his name, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like his brand. He for sure push his brand. For him, I wasn't with him to rap. Like that's the thing about it. A lot of niggas that go around rappers and they want to be with them to rap. Like, yeah, I started fucking with you without you rapping. Like we was cool. I ain't care for rapping. You started making me rap. Like, I didn't feel like you was rapping harder than a bitch. I wasn't talking about a goddamn thing. I didn't have no hope for me.
Yeah.
No bullshit. I'm like, oh, this bitch finna turn up. He hard. When he started rapping, I'm hearing that bit rap. I said, oh yeah, this is super hard. I probably was riding around listening to nothing but his shit.
Yeah.
No bullshit.
And so why do you think he ultimately pulled? What led to him pushing away a lot of the people that were there for the foundation of his career?
His manager. I feel like his manager didn't want nobody to have no other input or nothing that'll say something to Three and kind of make him not move how he wanted him to move.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like Three was so appreciative to the shit that Rain did. He didn't really know. He didn't know everything he was missing. You know what I'm saying? He just was seeing the good shit Rain was doing, but he wasn't really being getting hip to the fuck shit he was doing behind the scenes.
Yeah.
So I feel.
And so now I want to ask you, when the situation happened, when he got hit up and things of that sort, how'd you hear about it?
It's crazy. I don't even remember. I don't remember. But I know that somehow I did hear about it. Like, it had to be right after because I drove to the area. So, but I don't really remember how I heard. I don't know if, I don't remember. I don't have my mind bad.
Yeah. Why'd you drive to the area?
I don't even know. Oh, God. But driving to the area, I had to drive past the area anyway, coming from where I stayed at.
Yeah.
I stayed out the way, so I'm driving to Dallas. And I had to pass by that area to go to where I was going. So shit, I was coming that way anyway, and I was already in the car, like kind of by the direction going towards my hood. But when I rode by, I don't think I seen. I think it probably was already over. Like I don't really remember. It was traffic or something. Yeah, I think it was traffic. It probably. I don't remember seeing him personally.
Yeah.
When I pulled up, it was like traffic. Probably the after effect of it. So.
And when you heard it, bro, like what was the first thought that came in your head? Like, what do you recall feeling?
I ain't gonna lie, being mad at him and still being young, I didn't feel no type of way. I wasn't fucked up about it. My feelings wasn't hurt or nothing. It was like shit. Like basically, I feel like that's what you got at that time because I was fucked up, head fucked up, shit going on. That's
Yeah.
how literally, that's really how I feel. Like then shit. Over time, it's like when a nigga be thinking about this shit, that's when a nigga be like, damn, bro would have been big. Like, bro, seeing his kids,
Yeah.
or you know what I'm saying, just shit like that. Even seeing his brother, like anything will be like, damn, now that I'm older and I don't care about a lot of shit on my mind, ain't on whatever it was on back then. Sure.
Gotcha. And man, what we gonna do? We gonna know all this shit go deep, but I want to end it on a good note. We talk about one of the experiences that I've kind of heard as far as with you and Mo, and kind of ended on a, you know what I'm saying, like a positive note, man. So I know y'all was traveling and doing music. So tell me about y'all El Paso trip. Y'all going out there opening up for Boosie. You know what I'm saying? You rapping, you doing your thing, you with Mo3, y'all good. Like, walk us through that experience.
Man, me and Three was broke in a bitch.
You say
That
y'all
was
was
this
what?
broke in a bitch.
Yeah.
We broke the Greyhound all the way to El Paso.
Yeah.
I'm talking about looking bad, feeling bad. But we just knew we wanted to get to this show because shit, Boosie was my nigga favorite rapper.
Yeah.
So shit, that's what the El Paso shit was like, a Boosie jam or Boosie bash or some shit like that.
Yeah.
So I'll probably be wrong. I just know Boosie was performing, he was letting Three perform,
Yeah.
some shit like that. So when we get out there, he had got us a nice room. You know, we still young. We really ain't never been in no shit like this. So shit, we super excited about this shit. I just remember that how just used to rub his hand together like,
Yeah.
bitch, we lit, bitch. I got to help perform, and I was behind him rapping this song word for word. Like I said, I used to know all the. I was one of his biggest fans / supporters. No
Yeah.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was hard. I feel like he was. I always knew he was really gonna be big. I feel like he should have been bigger though. For sure.
So y'all rode the bus out there.
Oh God. First
So,
time riding the Greyhound.
yeah. So when y'all on the bus, what that nigga talking about? What he say? That nigga happy than the motherfucker ain't.
Now we really just cracking jokes, playing. He sleep the whole time. I'm recording him because he ain't got no goddamn socks on, his feet out. Nigga just high side the whole time. We just playing. So yeah, just talking shit the whole ride.
And when y'all show up, bro, what Boosie on? What Boosie talking about?
I ain't gonna lie. I kind of like got something against invade people personal space. So it's kind of like whatever Three had, I don't even too much remember seeing Boosie like that.
Got
Like, you know what I'm saying? I was fucking with bro, and if he probably was talking to Boosie or something, he probably did it on his own time or something.
Got you. And so when y'all on stage and performing, it's just y'all two?
Yeah.
How many people are
A lot of people. It was like a big ass arena.
there? Got you. So just describe to me that feeling, bro. You in there, you with your partner, bro. Y'all on stage, opening up for Boosie, his favorite artist. Like, you know what I'm saying, nigga? And then even for you to be a fan of his music and shit like that, nigga, you on stage, bro. Like, not a lot of people get the experience performing in front of thousands. And to do it in that type of way, bro, like, just walk me through that. Like, you looking at this nigga like, yeah, nigga, this shit for to be big. Like, nigga, this is...
That's exactly how I feel. I feel like, yeah, he had stayed down for it. For sure. Bro, one thing I can say, he worked hard about it. He gonna stay in the studio. He gonna stay consistent. So I feel like, yeah, he stayed down for it. Then just the fact that he was hard, you know, a lot of people blow up rapping, but I feel like he was super hard. So when the world heard him, like, it was gonna be different. I feel like he was gonna be real big.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
You back there ad libbing and shit, nigga. Is it hard? Cause that nigga rap fast in the bitch. Or was it hard to ad lib his shit and back his shit up?
Yeah, man, I used to know his shit word for word.
He was singing and everything.
He kind of he wasn't heavy on the singing like
Okay.
that. He was singing, but it wasn't like how he do now. He had got comfortable and started singing down there like he in a church or something.
Got
That
it.
was kind of back then where he was rapping like, you know what I'm saying? This was before, like, Hold Your Tongue. He was kind of singing on her, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But not really too much. You know what I'm saying? Just harmonizing whatever when he's saying Hold Your Tongue, but he's still rapping. So all his songs were basically like him just rapping fast, not less singing at that time.
Gotcha. And man, so we move on past the Mo3, bro. I appreciate you for opening up and talking about it, bro. I know that's got an effect on you, you know what I'm saying? And now what I want to talk about is just is you and your influence. So you being one of the pioneers of music in the Grove and kind of influencing a lot of artists, you know what I mean? Even artists that ended up going to fuck with Mo3 and stuff. So you really kind of a gatekeeper of the Grove. You feel me? Let's talk about your influence as a rapper and what do you feel like your impact is to the Grove and your influence as far as in the music scene?
I feel like I got a big I feel like I play a real big part. I feel like anything that was just going on, from my block, my side. It had came through me. You know what I'm saying? Cause yeah, I opened some doors for a few niggas.
Who you open doors for?
I feel like Lil Nana, he could have got bigger. He did. He had a nice little run just to be a young nigga that he didn't probably get everything he wanted out that shit. But for sure, anything that came with him, shit, Pablo Grams, he wanted to rap. Me and him wasn't even thugging in the streets like that. But I just wanted to rap. I seen him how hard he was rapping, how much he putting his money in that shit. Shit, I feel like I put him in that mid. Lil Mel, you know what I'm saying? Even though that was my partner, it was like a day one partner, but shit, I, in the peak of my career, dropping songs and videos with him, songs that I know probably wasn't good for me rapping, but he was hard on them motherfuckers and they gonna sound good, look good for him. So, just a few people I feel like I done went out my way to put you in a situation like Lil Royalty, free Lil Royalty. He was hard on the motherfucker. I put him in the studio for the first time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna just say put him in a studio or I put him in a real studio for the first time. So when he ain't rapping off his phone and making songs off his phone and doing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So like, because were you one of the ones that had had your hand in and pushing the stretch gang, right?
Yeah, for the most part.
Yeah, got you. So what about number 7? What's your relationship like with him?
Uh, that was my little partner. I feel like he had crossed me. I feel like he had crossed me because shit, like I said, I ain't never do no flaw shit. And you was like with me. It ain't like you was just my partner. You was like up under me. I'm taking you out of town with me out. Calling me, asking me for a couple dollars or something. And then just imagine one day and then call you, ask you for, hey, man, let me see this. I'm finna make a play on this real quick and then bring you back the money. And then the next day, you on a video playing Yella Beezy for 3 while we getting into it. What you on, bro? You ain't even know this nigga. Like, it's just kind of weird to me. So we fell out strictly about that. Like, you weird, bro. Don't come around no more. You know what I'm saying?
So while Mo3 and Yella Bees, they was into it or something, and then number 7 went and played Yella.
Mo3 was kind of like trying to mock Yella Bees in a video or something. And he put number 7 to play Yella Bees in the video.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
For sure. But I'm like, nigga, how the fuck you in this video? Like,
Okay, so at this point, you and Mo3 had kind of went separate ways.
yeah.
Gotcha. And so then because he ended up signing with Mo3, right?
Yeah, that's why that's what had happened. It
Gotcha.
was like a he played him in the video, boom. Me and bro have our differences. Me and 3 have our differences. But now me and bro having differences because you played this in the video. So 3 like, let me sign this little nigga to be able to get him and whatever came with his side of my hood. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
To put a little split in my hood.
Gotcha. Because now this your little homie that you done broke bread with, brought him around, and then pretty much he chose sides against the nigga that's been feeding type shit.
For sure, they wanted to be with 3. 3 was the harder rapper. 3 was gonna be big. They wanted to be a part of that shit. That was it. That was all. It was just shit. You rap hard in the motherfucker. I want to be around. I want to be in your videos. You know what I'm saying? Probably not even a thought of me and getting signed to no shit. Just want to hang around. Entourage. For sure.
And what effects did that have on? Because y'all both from the same area, right?
Hmm. Who?
You and number 7.
Yeah. Yeah. We from the same area.
Okay.
We from the same area. It's just a little different. He from up the street in that area. I'm from down the street in that area.
Okay.
So it's kind of like growing up, we kind of like, he from that area.
That's real. That's real. He probably, yeah. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. It take a real nigga because I can tell like part of you want to discredit the nigga, but she like nah, he from there. You know what I mean? I can respect that. I can respect it. So, bro, so what effects did that have to y'all area? You know what I'm saying? When he chose that side and you still over here, so now you didn't went from beefing with one nigga to whatever you not gonna call it beefing, just you having differences with one nigga. Now you having different. It multiplied and went to two niggas.
For shit, that's what happened. It put a whole split in my hood. So shit, either you was with them or you was with us. And shit, that just had happened. And shit still started happening. And shit, it was beef that was bigger than shit. Mo3, it was beef that was bigger than Bedo, really, at this point, because it's two sides and you got young niggas doing shit to them, you got the other young niggas, and you know, anything come from my side, motherfuckers gonna put my name on it. But I
Yeah,
probably didn't even know this type of shit existed. You know what I'm saying?
got you. So, because I know the Stretch Gang, well, you pretty much Stretch Gang big homie, and then Stretch Gang they was into it with BFG, right? So when they into it with BFG, like what position does that put your hood in? You know what I'm saying? These little niggas done cross you. Y'all both from the same spot, but then they going and beefing. So did y'all unite to kind of handle those situations, or did y'all just kind of say fuck them niggas, or did some of
So
that shit still come your way?
who is the situation? You said like that men Stretch Gang unite. I mean,
Like you and your homies, there, you know what I'm saying? You and the older people, y'all like the older niggas in the grove. Did y'all rock with these young niggas, or did y'all just let them young niggas go on about their business?
that beef came from me. So it was like I was kind of like stuck in the 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 Stretch Gang BFG beef stemmed down from when I went to jail when I was a young nigga for them people getting shot.
Okay,
So over time, we having our young niggas and Stretch Gang end up being our young niggas and BFG end up being their young niggas.
gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? But since we like so close, it kind of like I was older. It was kind of like a lot of shit had simmered down, and it was just basically these young niggas beefing with each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But it still was like shit, y'all the other side, but they was more or less having what they had going back and forth. You know, I don't really feel like, mm, I don't know. I don't know how serious it got or if it was just some rap shit, to be honest. But no, our beef was serious. I don't know what they beef was like. You know what I'm saying?
gotcha. So like, so you beefing with like Strap and them big homie type deal, like the big homies of BFG.
For sure. They was called something else, but yeah, for sure. I actually grew up around Strap though. Right. He was he lived in my hood. So like I feel like I think before he lived in my hood, he kind of like claimed New Orleans because we was young. You know, at that point in time, you probably ain't jump out porch. I ain't saying he not from wherever he is, but I know little bro been around. That's why he got a name around this motherfucker. A lot of people know him. He
Yeah,
been around. West Dallas, other side of my hood, the Grove, South Dallas, like, you know what I'm saying? So him personally, I ain't gonna lie, I never really had no beef with him. I never, you know, he was kind of a baby to
yeah,
me. He was younger. For sure, I know his mama, know his daddy, but the older niggas, that's who I was really beefing with.
gotcha,
You know what I'm saying? I ain't know the young niggas like that. I knew Strap though.
gotcha. So when your young niggas into it with him, is you intervene like, hey, let that nigga make it, or, you know what I'm saying? Don't fuck with
Oh
you.
nah, cause like at that point in time, even though I'm not knowing these young niggas, it's still at that point in time, like kind of like my beef a little bit. It was kind of like it was still some 6'5", 7'5" shit. It wasn't Stretch Gang BFG.
Gotcha.
And then it kind of reverted to that. But at this point in time, when it's reverting to that, I don't really know nobody that's in BFG like that. They kids. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not indulging in what they got going on.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
they pretty
But
much they inherited y'all stuff. They looking at it. They looking at what happened with y'all, and they start doing the same thing
yeah,
type
I feel
deal.
like the older guys beef simmered down and they beef picked up. The older dudes was still fucking. We wasn't fucking with each other, but it wasn't. It was a mutual respect thing. Like we know who like that from over there. They know who like that from over here. And we done already been through
Y'all done
that.
already handled y'all
Yeah,
shit, so it's like, yeah, nigga, just yeah,
for sure. Uh, yeah, I feel like I feel like to this day, you know what I'm saying, it ain't no problem with them boys.
yeah. So no strap being from where you from and kind of growing up around them, bro. When you heard about his situation and his demise, bro, what was your reaction to that?
I was in jail. I was like, damn. See, cause it was fucked up. I felt like damn, it was fucked up for Bastrap. I don't know. It kind of hit different. Like I know his sister, I know his daddy.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I know his other sister. So it's kind of like I don't know. I've been knowing you since a little baby, and I feel like he was turning up, whatever he had going on. I
yeah,
feel like he was shining, popping. So I ain't just gonna say I was fucked up and my feelings was hurt, but I was like, man, like that's fucked up. Oh God.
yeah.
Sure, but I ain't know the ins and outs about it. Yeah, his little ass was thugging. For
Gotcha.
sure, he was thugging.
Hey man, I'm gonna ask you about one more situation, bro. But first, before I do that, you seem to be like, nigga, you like the producer to a lot of this music shit in Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Like you behind the scenes, you part of this, you part of the story, you part of the song. You just ain't the front face of it. You get what I'm saying? Just breaking it down, and bro, you got your hands in Stretch Gang, you got your hands in Nana, you got your hands in BFG, you got your hands in Mo3. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, nigga, you you one of them niggas when it comes to this music shit. You get what I'm saying? You really been around. You really got a story to tell, bro.
For sure.
You know, and I know now you really pushing that shit consistently, bro. I just want to look you in your eyes and tell you, nigga, get your name out. It's time to claim your shit now, bro. You feel me?
For sure.
Like it was a real shit. You know what I'm saying? Claim your shit. Do it for you now, bro. Real shit. Uh, but I do want to ask you about another situation before we wrap this up, man. What happened at A1 Studio, man? Because I know you brought up Pablo Grams and you breaking the door down for him and kind of opening doors up for him. What happened with that situation?
What
You don't remember at A1 Studios? I guess
I know a situation, but I don't think you're talking about it. I don't want to bring it up if you ain't talking about it.
I'm talking about what you talking about.
I read I'm talking about when I thought a rapper in there was gonna Beezy. Is that what you're talking about?
Oh no,
Oh.
no, I wasn't talking about that. I do my research, man. So I heard something about Pablo Grams and something, and you having to pretty much check.
Check Pablo?
Yeah,
But I ain't gonna lie, I be tripping. Like, not when like you my partner, like I don't really got no filter. Like, so I'd probably be talking shit and somebody from the outside looking in probably feel like, oh, Bedo handling them or treating them. But it's not really that. It's like that's just my character and I be talking shit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But since niggas fuck with me, the type of relationship a nigga have a nigga look up to me, a nigga allow it. But it don't really mean like a nigga scared of me or just him because I ain't gonna lie, he ain't never gave me them vibes. I don't remember that.
okay.
I don't remember, but I know how I am, and I be talking shit to my partners. I don't feel like it was more or less. No, I ain't gonna lie, I don't even remember it. My mind bad. You probably talking about some shit that really happened, and I don't even remember.
we don't care, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I heard you pulled out something for on the nigga.
I ain't gonna lie. Growing up, I used to get mad and do that.
You
So I can see me doing that, and it probably wasn't only to him, it'd be to my partners and then Pablo, one of them good fighting ass big niggas. You know what I'm saying? We grew up fighting Pablo. They lived up the street. We go fight, bro. He was always older. So it was like, that's probably what it was. He probably was getting on some tough ass shit and I whip my burnout on him, calm him down, or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Just another day. Yeah.
For sure. Nah, for sure. I feel like that was regular shit growing up. Partners getting into it. Oh God.
Real shit though. I mean, cause the way me and some of my partners get into it too, bro. Niggas will be like, do some niggas really fuck with each other like that? Them niggas can't fuck with each other doing what they doing. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Sometimes it go to the extreme. We don't mean to take it there, but sometimes
Yeah, but
it's stupid.
a line can only speak line with another line, so another line understand you.
For sure.
Yeah, but shit, I was gonna let you make it, nigga, but you brought it up, so we got to talk about it. What happened with this with this Gunamese situation where you thought a nigga? You say you thought a nigga was Gunamese or something?
Yeah. I went in the studio. He been talking, 3 my partner at this time. I ain't playing about 3 at this time.
Yeah.
And so whatever beef you got with bro, you done lied on bro and said you pulled up on him. And I'm living with him. So I'm like, you ain't pull up on us? Oh, this nigga's a bitch. I'm handling him as soon as I see him, this nigga capping. You ain't pull up on us?
Yeah.
So boom, I'm at the studio. Remind you, I never really knew how dude looked because I never seen him. He never pulled up on us. So like, I'm in the studio. His partner and them come in, and then I see a Yella dude. I ain't gonna say his name because I fuck with him too. But I see a Yella dude that looked like him. It wasn't no actual situation with Gunamese. It was like I thought it was Gunamese.
Okay.
But it was his people though.
Gotcha.
So I'm in the studio. I go out the studio. I sit in a sliding chair, and I slide by him. I'm like, "Hey, bro, what you was talking about on Facebook?" Everybody like, nah, bro, that ain't Gunamese, bro. That ain't. I'm like, my bad, man, or whatever. I don't know why I said it to him. I know, like, yeah, nah. I think I told him, like, yeah, that nigga knowing how they talking on Facebook. I'm trying to see what he's talking about where he at. Like, that was his people. So shit. That's what I thought you was talking about.
Okay,
that was at A1 Studio, so. But I don't remember. Yeah, no, I don't remember that.
It makes sense though, because for you it's just another day with one of your partners, but to somebody else looking at it,
yeah,
they probably
they probably thinking it was that was my partner. He probably know I did that too, and I think he said something about something like that not too long ago. To be honest, yeah, but it was. I don't feel like it was. He shouldn't took it like it was that serious.
Yeah, he probably didn't, bro. It was probably somebody else.
I feel like you are a big aggressive ass nigga. You threatening me, talking about fighting. Why I can't threaten you with my burner? In real life, like calm down. Whatever you talking about, calm it down. Right now.
What that nigga Finesse said, that nigga said, nigga, if you punch hard, he said, I'm gonna shoot your ass. I got some bullets for your heart.
Bullshit.
What was that? Just before we wrap it, bro. What was that? What was Gunamese and Mo3 beef even about? And did he say anything to you directly, or you were just riding for Mo3?
That nigga was saying, in your bitch ass flunky.
Okay.
And we had incidents. Me and bro we had multiple incidents. Like, we had multiple incidents. We had a court incident. I seen him in court, slid down on him. What's up, bro? Damn, nigga, do all that talking on the internet now? I was like, bro, you don't want to come outside. Come, let's fight. One time he got up. The whole time I bought him, one time he got up, I'm thinking he finna come outside squad or something. Nigga turned back around and said, "Back down."
Hold on, so you like, in court pressing the nigga.
But we like in a little waiting area.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? The highway, not actually in front of the judge or no shit like that.
Right, so niggas could have went in the bathroom, gone.
Could have went outside. It's a parking lot and everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We was just doing too much talking on the internet, so I pressed him like that. Then we had another incident where I pulled up at, I don't remember how I don't even know how I got his drop or nothing, but I do some pussy ass shit and goddamn do some bullshit to the house.
Yeah.
So shit. We go up the street. I don't know why I even think about that. He started talking about fighting. I get out the car, waiting in the parking lot for him to come fight. He just all the way up the street, shoot the gun one time in the air. I'm going live though.
Yeah.
I'm going Facebook live. So everybody like, damn, did you get shot at? I'm like, nah, it was a tire pop. Because it was just one shot. So I ain't move or nothing when he did it. So yeah, he was trying to rip on that. I heard about, you didn't. You shot in the air from 2 miles up the street, nigga. Oh, bullshit. We done had a few instances. His little ass crazy. Sometimes he'll be chilling. Sometimes he'll start acting tough.
So right now, what's y'all status? Y'all just kind of just
I don't like how he just tried to do his little media run with Yella like that. I feel like he tried to kick my nigga while he was down. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I feel like he know, bro, whatever all that crazy ass shit he got going on, he try to take advantage of that. And I feel like you not really like that, but you know, bro can't do nothing. He on house arrest. He can't do nothing. I feel like you would just drop troll. I feel like you already knew you was going to jail and everything, but you just really tried to shit on the brand, like, and you not really could like that. You not like Yayo, nothing like that. You ain't even finna see Yayo and be like, oh, what's up? What's that shit you was talking about? A nigga putting his head down. Y'all two different type of niggas. You not even. I seen how bro you shot in the air from 2 miles away. Like this some real shit. So like I don't like that. But he already like we done had little words and supposed to die that shit down. Cause you know he from Dallas, so the politics kind of hit different when you kind of actively in the streets. And he a little street nigga. I don't think he really from Dallas like that. I think he just got some ties to Dallas. But he a little straight nigga. I think he from like Lubbock or some shit.
Yeah.
For sure. It'd be hard for niggas like that you ain't got no face or nothing. It'd be hard for you to just pop rapping about street shit when niggas can't vouch for you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I'm sorry, bro, you keep bringing shit. So yeah, yo, man, what's y'all relationship like now?
That's my cousin, so shit is still like, I say that's my cousin, nigga. That's how we been around it. Like, this my cousin. Like,
Yeah.
I know his mama, I know his daddy, he know my mama. My mama love that little nigga.
Yeah.
Like, shit, we got so much history and dirty shit, the fuck that we got going on. Like, I can't never really just break away from him. It'll never really just be, unless my nigga do some unforgivable shit or, snitch or do some shit that I can't. But shit, whatever he got going on, that's what he got going on. But I don't feel like I don't look at him how the world look at him because I know him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
And that's what I was gonna ask you, because I know a lot of people, his shit is in the air, you know what I'm saying? So since you say you personally thug with him, you personally spent that time with him, you can vouch for him. You can say he really like that, or what would you say?
niggas know that. They know that.
Yeah.
They know them niggas he beef with. Of course, you got altercation with niggas and you like you gonna try to minimize their character. Definitely beefing with a rapping on the internet.
Yeah.
But if niggas didn't feel like he was like that, niggas are being forward. Niggas wouldn't transition to other places and do it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, still in forward, beefing with everybody, even sometimes they get back cool. But every time he done beef with somebody, he never left that motherfucker. He stayed around that motherfucker and dealt with anything that came their way. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it probably look like nigga losing or we losing. But in reality, we gonna be easy to touch bases with because nigga, we still here, we still in the streets. You can run into us. All you gotta do is come to whatever streets that, you know what I'm saying? Know where we hang, whatever it was easy to get up with us.
Yeah.
It's not easy to touch these niggas. They don't be in the mix. They don't be out of the way.
Yeah. So let me ask you this, bro. So seeing how Mo3's career played out with the beef and all of that extra shit, right? And then Yayo, where his career has gone and where it's been, and now where you see the beef, bro. You don't be in there like, bro, I seen this, how this end, bro. Die that shit down, bro. Just focus on the music.
Oh God, I got little niggas that I was molding them into being rappers, and I basically was installing it like they start dissing, like, but I done did that, like. That ain't really gonna get you nowhere. All that shit's gonna do is probably close some doors for me later on down the line. Later on down the line, you know what I'm saying? Fuck some shit up for you. But I done been there for sure. I done seen it. I feel like when it come to it, I'ma always say what's real, what it is and what it ain't. I'ma always stir. It don't even gotta be no young nigga. Like I got older partners that listen to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm stirred in the right way, tell them what it is and what it ain't. Cause the mistakes that I done made, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So when you say it to him, when you say it to Yayo, you like, man, chill your ass out, whatever. You know what I'm saying? What's his response?
Man, that home listen to nobody. I could talk to him and like he gotta actually be going through some serious shit. And I probably gotta say the right shit at the right time that he'll be like, yeah, bitch, you right. But other than that, they don't listen to nobody like man, he one of the a lot of niggas ain't finna go there with me. That hoe gonna go there with me.
Yeah.
Like, no bullshit.
He a cousin for real.
Nah, for sure.
I got you. And I'm gonna ask you one more question, bro. Last one of the day. when the picture hit the internet, bro, what was your reaction? Did you call the nigga like, bro, how you get caught like that? Or
No, I already hit my phone before it hit the internet.
yeah.
So when a nigga sent to me, he like, bro, who is this? He already knew who it was. Though. I'm looking at the picture, I'm like, I don't know. I start naming other niggas. I'm like, is this bro? He like, hell nah, bitch, look again. I'm like, is this this other nigga? He like, bitch, nah. He said, turn it upside down. Oh God, I turned it upside down. I said, bro, this Yella. I said, what the fuck? Hell nah. I seen it before it ever hit the internet, on God. I said, what the fuck, bro? And then in my head, I'm like, bro must have trying to check for something. I'm like, nah, why you like that, bro? I just all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, that shit fucked with me, though. I'm like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't look at him like that. Like, I never see him doing no shit like that. So, like, that alone fucked me up.
Did you
I
call
don't
the
know
nigga?
what you
Did you be
doing.
like, nigga, what the fuck wrong with your ass?
Nah. It kind of took a little minute, and then I called him, talk shit. But damn, freak ass nigga, what's up with you? I gave him a little, I didn't want to be one of the people, you know, he got his immediate people around him that is probably affecting.
Yeah.
No, I'm just Bedo. I'm from Dallas, you know. I'm your cousin. I don't want to goddamn invade you while you're at the hardest time of your life, whatever you're going through.
Yeah.
No bullshit.
And last question, bro. I promise. Last question of the day, bro. I keep saying it, bro, but shit, bro. Yeah, you just got so many stories, but I'm gonna have to bring your ass back, bro, because there's some other shit I want to touch on. But I want now. So and let's just it's go yeah yo gay. I know they stand to that. They start spreading that shit around.
I ain't gonna lie. I can't answer no shit. I can't say a nigga not gay because I don't know what a nigga be doing. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But do I think he gay? Hell no, I don't think he gay. Do I think what he did was gay? It was something, someone right. No bullshit, someone right about it. It's not it's just even if you were trying to take a picture back there, I don't see why you'd be bent over like that. I'm just saying, but do I think he gay? No, I don't think he gay. I feel like he got some more shit going on. He got some freaky ass ways. Super freak. Gotta be. That's bullshit.
Hey man, well,
and then I'm saying gay basically like when you doing shit with a nigga, right?
Right, yeah, for
so
sure.
I'm saying if whatever you doing and it got to do with a bitch, that's not gay. You know what I'm saying? But what you did, that's kind of like homophobic type. That's what make it gay. Like that's that's a homophobic gesture. You know what I'm saying? Bullshit. That's it.
And what it was like, damn, nigga should have never took a picture there.
But I ain't gonna lie, see, what I'm finna say probably vouching for him and not vouching for him at the same time, because at the end of the day, you freak. Bro, love bitches, like too thirsty, ratchet hoe, all type of hoe. He love bitches, so like, you know, maybe a nigga get too freaky and experiment. I don't know, but I ain't putting it on his jacket. I just see how that nigga just be thirsty behind hoes. You know, he got all type of ways. That little brother be everywhere. For sure.
Well, really, bro. Hey, Bedo, it's been a pleasure, bro. I appreciate you for sitting down with us and opening up, bro. And sharing, as I like to say, bro, sharing your intellectual property and your story with us, brother. And it's time, bro. I just want to tell you, it's time for you to get your shine now, bro.
For sure.
Fuck everybody else, bro. Go take what you got coming to you. You feel me?
For sure.
Yeah, man. So I wish you nothing but peace and prosperity, brother.
Nah, that's love.
No, for sure, bro. For sure. Yeah, man, that's it.
Y'all here with Bedo, Double M Bedo, 6'5" Bedo. You know, we're here with Mo State of Mind. The Mo will continue